Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh, I needed that. I needed my energy to just be like, it's been a rough week, right? But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Today we are going to be doing which ancestor is currently protecting me, right? Um, we all have our guides, we have our loved ones who have passed. They're also there taking care of us. But today we're concentrating on who exactly is taking or giving us extra protection right now from the spirit world, right? So I'm going to get into your current energy and let's see what's going on. Wow, okay. Y'all got a lot going on. Okay. So right now, you are going through like trials and tribulations in your life, right? But this more so feels like you're very stuck and you feel like you're kind of in a prison. And I feel like this has to do with your own thoughts as well, right? Because look at this person. They're just like in such anguish and confused, highly confused about a situation, all right? But spirit says though it's you feel like your energy is depleting, but it's really not, because you're really a strong person. You're very creative and you're basically a force to be reckoned with, right? You are learning new things about yourself currently. You are highly intuitive as well. And you're a very gentle soul on top of everything, you know. You're kind and good natured. You're very compassionate. We have the Queen of Cups right here that follows your energy. Speaks about somebody who is compassionate, somebody who is very receptive, like, and the embodiment of love. It's like you love, you give love, you know. So you are extremely open to also being loved. So I'm not sure if this anguish has to do with love, something surrounding love, or something perhaps you're currently going through a heartbreak, you're going through a breakup. But let's see which ancestor is really guiding you through this current situation, right? Because I feel like you're just down, so down right now, right? Yeah, okay. All right, yes, I got it. Whoa. Sorry, y'all. It's like, it's weird. I know. It seems like I'm speaking to myself, but I also have to remind myself that I'm speaking to you guys too, right? There is this, I do feel this has something to do with the heart, right? And the heart and its heartbreak in some way, shape, or form. However it is what I'm getting. And this kind of, it feels like you've been rejected, and there has been a separation between you and somebody you love, right? So this has really caused an imbalance currently in your life right now, and your strength is really getting tested, because this feels like the end of the world for you. This, I mean, any heartbreak feels this way, right? Especially when you love somebody and they're no longer in the picture. But at the same time, spirit is saying though, you keep only holding on to this pain, and you're not really letting go of it. The woman that comes through as the ancestor who's protecting you, this is a very grandma energy. Doesn't have to be a maternal grandma. This can be just somebody who was like a grandma that you knew while they were physically here, right? And a very warm energy, somebody who is really there, who will hold you when you cry. This person will comfort you and give you that comfort. Please know that this person is doing it from the other side, right? But you are really sitting in this energy where you have so much anxiety, you're feeling so hopeless right now, you're having so much of worry. What is going to happen? How am I going to move forward from this? How am I going to actually, keep going after this heartbreak, right? But Spirit also wants to remind you that you need to have that compassion for yourself. As much as you are compassionate to other people, you need to also have this compassion for yourself, because these kinds of thoughts are causing an imbalance in your energy right now. It's throwing you off completely off your path, because you know who you are, but at the same time, you can't understand why it is this would happen to you, right? So this grandma from the other side is there walking with you through this journey. Whoever this person is that stepped away from you, this actually really needed to happen, because this person also stifles you to some extent, right? Getting a very masculine energy, as you know, though it doesn't mean a specific male or female. It just, the energy is just masculine, right? Aries specifically is coming through. Doesn't really have to be. It could also be Gemini, because Gemini is also coming through. But this person needed to leave, because they were somebody who really did stifle you from your victory, really did hold you back from what it is you really can do. They stifled your ambition, is what I keep getting, because they broke you down in really tiny ways that you may not have noticed. And once you start processing this pain and processing all this that you are currently going through, you are going to realize all the red flags that you've actually missed, right? Yeah, this person did have you in a chaotic situation, a very, you are in a very self-destructive situation or mindset right now. Actually is the word, not mindset. You are in a very self-destructive mindset where you are lacking clarity right now, because you can't see yourself on your own. You really can't see yourself on your own. You want to, but you're also stuck in, well, I really need this person back, or I wish this person never left. But this person actually walking out did you a humongous favor. They actually did you a huge favor, because they've actually stifled all your chances. You may not recognize it right now, but they really did stifle a lot of chances that's come to you. Perhaps you've had a really good job offer in a different state, and then this person, you really didn't want to leave this person, and so you didn't take it. Your life would have been absolutely different if you did take that opportunity. So a lot of opportunities were cut short. A lot of opportunities were just, you just didn't take it, or you didn't see it as a real opportunity because of this person holding you back, right? So if you've been wanting, and if you've been hoping that you will find someone romantically, they are going to come in. And it's going to be when you really least expect it, right? You need to also express your creativity with compassionate emotion, right? You need to really be fully yourself, because I feel like also your personality was so stunted around whoever this is that left. They really stunted a lot of things in you. It's almost like you're not the same person that you were before this person entered your life. And your ancestors want you to find who you are again, because you can't function as half a person, that's what I keep getting, that you possibly are functioning as half a person because of being stifled to such an extent. Yeah, there we go. So Ace of Cups, repressed emotions, right? So your logic was completely blocked when you were around this person. You couldn't, you were not given a safe space to really express yourself the way that you needed to express yourself. So your ancestors really wanted, this person needed to leave. And I really do feel that your ancestors did play a huge part in this happening, because this person really made you into somebody who you are not. They made you half of who you are. And you need to start standing in your whole again, because this is not really who you are. Around this person is not really who you are. You are somebody that's very strong. Like I said earlier, you're very good natured, you're compassionate, you are the embodiment of love, really speaking. You're a very calm, kind, imaginative person. And whoever this person was that has really left, they left at a time where it really, really needed to happen, because you being stuck and you being repressed to such a point where you can't even recognize yourself anymore, that is not a healthy situation. So your ancestors really did step in and be like, well, we're taking the rubbish out, right? Now you need to get your mind understanding that this happened for the right reasons. It didn't happen because the world wanted to be cruel. It happened because spirit doesn't want to see you stuck and pushed into a corner with no way out. It is time to spread your wings and be who you are, right? We can't let other people come in and dictate who we are. And that is what this person did. This person really did slowly chip away at you. So if you haven't realized it as yet, I really hope that you do, because you have so much to offer. And when you actually do find your person, this person's really going to see you for who you are. And instead of stopping you or simmering you down like this past person did, this person's going to really push you out of your comfort zone and to really reach your full potential, right? Spirit, can you also give us additional guidance, please? Well, here we go. Acceptance, y'all. Literally, that's why I was saying you have to accept the situation. I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus, I advance in freedom on the path of light. This is confirmation. Like this person leaving, you have to find your acceptance, because this really did happen for your betterment. It did not happen because the universe is being nasty to you. You need to learn the lesson right now. You really need to learn the lesson that you shouldn't give anybody power over you. This one says, return to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul, the present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be where my light and greatness are. I find peace and inner silence. Literally, I want to also see it as return to heart is returning to who you really are inside, because of all these repressed emotions and you basically being just shoved into a little space and being like, no, you can't shine. So this is you really returning to who it is you are, with no interference from anybody else. Okay, so if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you also would like a question for me to do as a reading, please drop them in the comments. I would really appreciate that. Thank you all so much. I'll catch you all soon. Okay, bye.